I've been just struggling just to go off, stumbling, trying to get up. You can smell trouble in us, that been bubbling up. We got the supplement cut, establish the covenant. I got the faith of the Lord in me. Devil be creeping, I just act accordingly. No way he observing me.
I started get it lit up the fire inside of me, getting too wicked. I tell you we different, but you wouldn't get it till you looking past the seams in the stitching. Yeah, young fly guy making entrance with a suicide note, flexing they quick with deception, but late I ain't switching. That team I ain't switching, I'm moving the pen
like I intended. It's evident they wanna pray for my downfall, there's something to panic. We cooking up with a sauce, like I be in the pantry. We couple of bandits. We get the party, no cameras. We don't with the opposite. I ain't speaking the grammar.
I got my own demons in question. I got my whole fam to be blessing. I take a loss as I learned lesson. I'll be a boss till I turn to ashes. I need advances, what a checkers. We playing chess, ain't no checkers. I form a diamond under pressure. That ain't no cap.
I'm fighting to win, pot full of sin. Out in the biz, out in my lens. We taking a stand. You saying I'm fighting to win, pot full of sin.
Here's Kobe, he'll fire. He hits another one. That pushes the lead to 34.
How good has Kobe been? Well, he has more points than Dallas has right now.
Pulls up. Oh, Kobe again. 62. There, a look at Staples Center, one of the most exciting places in downtown LA. Hi everyone, welcome to a 2K Sports presentation of Tuesday night NBA basketball. We have the Dallas Mavericks visiting the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. We have a great Western Conference matchup for you in this one. Mike, this should be special.
Two teams as hot as they come going at it. Mavericks have been great all season long, but they'll have their hands full with a Lakers side that's put it all together since the start of December.
And of course, Clark, the Stars are playing as well as ever.
No bigger names in basketball right now, Kevin, than Kobe Bryant and Dirk Nowitzki. They play different positions, but are elite when it comes to putting the ball in the basket.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks.
Jason
Griffin
Terry.
out there with Terry. Then it's Nowitzki. Then there's Eric Dampier. And it's Daniels in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, Parker out there with Kobe. Then it's Odom. Then there's Brian Cook. And it's Brown in at the center.
I'm curious how Kobe Bryant comes out to start the game. Only took 13 shots last time out in their loss. He knows he has to be more involved than that.
Mike, I agree with you. I mean, that loss the Lakers suffered last time out to the Rockets only scored 74 points in that game, did the Lakers, and that just won't get it done. Kobe himself was quoted after the game saying he wished he had taken more shots in the contest, so I think it's a given. He's going to shoot more than 13 times tonight.
And Clark with the Lakers, when Kobe starts getting hot, you worry the other guys don't get involved as much.
I agree, Kevin, because it's easy to watch a guy like Kobe carry the load. I mean, they depend on him an awful lot for his level of production. But if they're going to win, they're going to need other players to get involved.
And this is the final game of the Lakers' three-game homestand, Clark. They go on the road for the next three.
Well, it's been a big homestand for the Lakers. They've seemingly hit their stride during this stretch.
Pass to Griffin. Kobe with the steal. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
So much to like about Bryant's game. But the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
And Mike, the last few games, the Lakers' defense has been huge for them.
Well, the last three games, they've held their opponents to 36% from the floor. If you make it that hard to shoot, you'll win most games.
And he makes that one.
Hey, that was good defense. It's not easy to beat that tough interior D, but nice move by Griffin to do so.
Bryant from way outside. Odom finds Bryant. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Quite simply, he's a bucket. He's a shot maker. There's very little that ever throws him off his game.
The Mavericks trailing. Terry looking over the floor. Inside. Griffin dishes to Nowitzki. That shot missing.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Outside Bryant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Kobe's got 11 points.
At 6'4", Parker can see over most other point guards. Excellent vision by Smush.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
I think it's pretty clear Coach wants to change some things. How easy is that to do in a huddle?
If you have an experienced team, that really helps.
To the middle, here's Griffin.
Good possession there, ending up with Griffin at the line.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
Shooting for Dallas, Adrian Griffin. At the line.
He's off on the second.
You know, I think we're all very curious to see how Adrian Griffin does against Kobe Bryant. I mean, he was only signed to this Mavs roster in the past month, Mike.
And if I'm Phil Jackson, I'm feeding Kobe early. Let him test Griffin and force the Mavericks to make an adjustment.
Poked away. Griffin against Kobe. Griffin kicks to Terry. Marries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
Defenders have to be alert to what Terry's able to do because he's quick at pulling the trigger on the catch.
For 3, Kobe. Count it at 16 for the quarter.
The threes are falling. They answer back from distance.
This is modern basketball. You gotta have that long-distance threat.
Terry the pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Nowitzki. A rebound by the Lakers. There's the pass to Kobe. Drops it in. That's 18 for him in the quarter.
But right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Pass to Terry. There's the 3. Mike Ellis hasn't taken the same amount of threes this year as they did in the past.
Coach Johnson doesn't want them looking for as many threes. You can see how different their approach has been. And what a matchup this should be. Lakers won the last meeting between the two teams the Monday before last. That was a back-and-forth slugfest.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton's checked in for Brown, and Georgia subbed in for Cook. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Sagana John's checked in for Eric Dampier. Powell comes in for Nowitzki. Van Horn, he's checked in for Marquise Daniels. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Griffin. And Clark, in their last meeting, the Lakers won that contest by 3.
And remember, Kevin, it featured a fadeaway 3 from Kobe Bryant late in the game. Drama for real. That score gave the Lakers the lead, and they never looked back.
Nice shot by Terry.
And a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
Bryant looking over the floor. His second miss of the game. Still has him shooting 8 for 10. Out to the right wing. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's fine. Foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks call time here. And now let's go to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, what do you got?
Well, guys, the Lakers had their hands full on Sunday trying to slow down Tracy McGrady. They have an equally tough matchup here with Dirk Nowitzki. The size and shooting that Dirk provides is impossible to match up against. A true test for this Lakers defense. Guys?
Thank you, D.A. Dirk has been unstoppable, Clark, to start this season.
He can do so much facing up. He shoots over you or puts it on the floor, Kevin. He's a problem and a nightmare to defend.
2 minutes remaining.
From 10 feet out.
2 minutes.
And it's off the back rim. No good.
Solid defense down low, defending the rim.
Into the lane. Rebounded by Devin Harris.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
On the wing, Jason Terry. Pass to Ja. Takes the 13-footer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Dallas, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Lakers leading by 11. Bryant with it. Devin Harris covering. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
And it's Terry with the ball for Dallas. Pass to Ja. George with the defensive effort.
And the Lakers sit at 13-11 on the season so far, but they've been playing much better of late.
I agree, Mike. I mean, they've won 7 of their last 9. That includes their win over Dallas, which we mentioned earlier. And this run has moved them back over 500. Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop it.
Here's Kobe. It's good, and that's 26 points this half.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Got a piece of it. Bryant with the steal. Sinks it for 28 points on the quarter.
Kobe's such a smart defender. He does a good job recognizing when he can make that gamble and come up with the steal.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Terry up top. 8 points for him. And there's the pass to Powell. And it's sent back by Odom.
The length of Odom shows up at both ends of the floor. Outstanding defense there.
It's hauled in by Harris.
That's one that almost always goes down.
Yep, as you said, almost. This is the rare miss from there.
And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Los Angeles.
Your Lakers.
Welcome back, everyone, to Los Angeles and Staples Center. Second quarter just getting going.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet.
Here's Terry. And Mike, this is the lone trip to Staples Center for the Mavs this season.
Yeah, these teams only see each other 3 times this season. This is the only chance for Laker fans to see Dirk in person.
Nowitzki left side. Shoots over Brown, and the basket by Nowitzki.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Nowitzki's got his first bucket of the night.
You gotta like seeing Nowitzki get tricky with it now. He enjoys showing off his dribble moves every once in a while. Good handles for a big guy.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Kobe. Gets it to go. He has 30 for the half.
Fundamentally sound right there. Threw it down with 2 hands.
Yep, sweet dunk for him.
Beyond the aesthetics, a big 2 points.
Terry with it, picked up by Brown. To the inside, Van Horn. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Kobe. Got it. 32 points now in the half.
There's no stopping Kobe when he attacks like this, even when the defense gets aggressive with him.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
And just like that, the last few games, Mike, the Lakers defense has been swarming.
They've flipped the switch since the start of December. They want this to be their identity.
Here's Bryant. It drops. He's got 34 for the half.
And Kobe embraces the physicality of the game. Loves finishing on tough defense.
Mavericks trailed by 17. Harris outside. And it's blocked by Brown. Parker against Terry. Parker inside. He gets that one. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Tough points by Parker, but remember now, he grew up playing in New York City. Smush is comfortable with and used to contact.
Dallas calls timeout.
Giving up way too many scores inside, I can see why Coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee Coach is going to address that.
Mavericks making a switch here. Dampier's checked in.
Mavericks substitution. Eric Dampier.
Lakers on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Terry the pass to Daniels. Bucket is good.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball, inside and outside action.
Here's Bryant. It goes. 36 points for him this half.
Watch out now, Bryant loves to attack the rack like that, throwing it down.
Mavericks trailed by 19. And what a start, Mike, it's been for Avery Johnson in his coaching career.
Took over the Mavs last season, has them humming this year, sports a 34-8 record as their coach. Not a bad start to your career.
A nice shot by Van Horn.
Great feed from Terry. I like seeing him scan the floor and find open teammates.
Here's Kobe. It's good. Let's see. 38 points on the half.
And the amazing moves, folks. Skillfully handling that rock and creating some space for himself.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for Dallas. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Good on the triple.
Dirk
Nowitzki's got 5 points so far.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Bryant. Dampier pulls it in.
He had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a little crowd-pleasing circus act there. Hopefully next time he exercises better judgment.
For Dallas, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. First free throw is good. Cook, he's checked in for loophole.
Team foul.
That one is no good. And as staunch as the Lakers' defense has been, Clark, Dallas doesn't look too bothered.
Well, I tell you, Kevin, Dallas poses all sorts of matchup problems with their length. I think they're handling just about whatever the Lakers throw at them right now.
And in the matchup between two elite scorers, Mike, Kobe has a major lead.
He's come out on a mission. Kobe is refusing to have two pedestrian games in a row.
Here's Kobe. Kobe is on fire tonight. His career high within reach. Remember, Bryant had 56 points in just 3 quarters against the Grizzlies back in 2002. Passes it to Dampier. Shoots over Brown. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
That's exactly the spot where you want Dampier to have the ball. He's unstoppable there.
Bryant outside. Goes back up. And Kobe just 2 points away from matching his season high.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Kobe is now tying his season high he had against New Jersey.
So explosive in the open floor. Once Bryant turns on the jets, watch out.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant.
Personal foul.
That will be foul number 5 on him. Vujicic is checked in for the Lakers. And Dallas with a change here too. Griffin's checked in. Here's Nowitzki. Dampier. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Mark, what a hot start to the year for the Mavs. It's been Dallas 18-6.
And somehow, Kevin, that's only the 3rd best record in the NBA right now. The Mavs showing they're locked in and taking care of business this year.
Terry with it, picked up by Kobe. Terry kicks to Griffin. Dallas moving the ball around. On the wing, Jason Terry. 4 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And 12 points for Jason Terry.
What nice touch from Terry. This guy is crafty as a scorer.
Here's Kobe. Kobe has set a new season high and is 1 bucket away from 50.
Attacking the paint that time, unfazed by the bigger defender.
Touch, angles, whatever it takes to elude the shot blocker.
And the rejection by Bryant.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
Brown trying to free himself up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
He couldn't quite convert, almost had the and one.
Physical defense, making him earn it from the line.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Sagana Jop's checked in for Nowitzki. And Armstrong subbed in for Terry. Timeout, Mavs.
Kobe into the 50s and so much game time left. Tell you, these fans loving every minute of it.
All right, fans. That was your dance team. Make some noise.
.156 left in the first half. Griffin dishes to Armstrong. Back to Griffin. Over Vujicic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's...
I'm curious how Kobe Bryant comes out to start the game. Only took 13 shots last time out in their loss. He knows he has to be more involved than that.
Mike, I agree with you. I mean, that loss the Lakers suffered last time out to the Rockets. Only scored 74 points in that game, did the Lakers, and that just won't get it done. Kobe himself was quoted after the game saying he wished he had taken more shots in the contest, so I think it's a given. He's going to shoot more than 13 times tonight.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Daniels out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Griffin. Then there's Dampier. And it's Terry in at the point guard. And this is the final game of the Lakers' 3-game homestand. Clark, they go on the road for the next 3.
Well, it's been a big homestand for the Lakers. They've seemingly hit their stride during this stretch.
Count the basket.
Not much that Odom can't do. Great feel for the game. Got to that missed shot right on time and cashed it in.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant.
Kobe.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Los Angeles on D. Here's Griffin, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Hey, the minute you lose track of Adrian Griffin, that's when he's going to sneak in there and do some damage.
And Clark with the Lakers, when Kobe starts getting hot, you worry the other guys don't get involved as much.
I agree, Kevin, because it's easy to watch a guy like Kobe carry the load. I mean, they depend on him an awful lot for his level of production. But if they're going to win, they're going to need other players to get involved.
Putting some hot sauce on that. Kobe Bryant.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Daniels passes to Nowitzki. Here's Terry. They get it back. Nowitzki, no good.
And usually you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Count that one.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Kobe with the steal. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
Pass to Nowitzki. Kicks it to Terry. Can they get it? And the layup is good. And Mike, the last few games, the Lakers' defense has been huge for them.
Well, the last 3 games, they've held their opponents to 36% from the floor. You make it that hard to shoot, you'll win most games.
They get it back. Odom finds Bryant. Trains the three-pointer. Bryant's got 13.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare. Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
The wide open look here for Jerry. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Odom. Back to Bryant. Shoots over Griffin. Good! He's got 15 points this quarter.
Boy, this really is Kobe's game in a nutshell. I mean, it's the biggest part of his game, his ability to score. And he looks to be aggressive, hunting his shots.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Big round of applause. Your dad's team.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Passes to Dampier. Kobe comes with a double team. And the pass to Daniels. Brown with the rebound.
That shot was too good to pass on. He just couldn't get it totally dialed in.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge. David, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Kevin. The Lakers tonight had a special tribute to Rick Fox before the game. Now, Fox retired after the 2004 season and was a big part of that Lakers three-peat. Always a fan favorite, Laker fans had one last chance to cheer for Fox on this floor. Guys?
Thank you for that, D.A. Hard not to be happy, Mike, for a guy like Fox.
Great role player on those championship Laker teams.
Here's Griffin, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Mike Dallas hasn't taken the same amount of threes this year as they did in the past.
Coach Johnson doesn't want them looking for as many threes. You can see how different their approach has been.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this, and the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
At the line for the Mavericks, Eric Dampier. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Dampier.
Timeout.
Every team wants to have an Eric Dampier. 6'11", long arms. He can anchor you defensively as a rim protector and offensively. Damn, can score from the post when you get it to him.
And the Lakers call time here.
That was your dance team. Make some noise. Los Angeles calls timeout. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your dance team.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And what a matchup this should be. Lakers won the last meeting between the two teams the Monday before last. That was a back-and-forth slugfest.
Got it for his 21st point this quarter.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
And Clark, in their last meeting, the Lakers won that contest by 3.
And remember, Kevin, it featured a fadeaway 3 from Kobe Bryant late in the game. Drama for real. That score gave the Lakers the lead, and they never looked back. Going inside with purpose and on a mission, making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding. High percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Lakers leading by 16. It's in, and we're counting 29 and a half.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Evans finds Nowitzki. Back to Griffin. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist.
Adrian Griffin.
Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
You know, I think we're all very curious to see how Adrian Griffin does against Kobe Bryant. I mean, he was only signed to this Mavs roster in the past month, Mike.
And if I'm Phil Jackson, I'm feeding Kobe early. Let him test Griffin, force the Mavericks to make an adjustment.
Luke Walton's checked in for the Lakers. Van Horn, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Harris comes in for Griffin. Pass to Terry. Takes the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Gets it to go for 33 on the quarter.
A gifted passer, Lamar Odom is embracing his point forward role.
Mavericks trailed by 20. Terry looking over the floor. Shoots. Tries again. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Lamar
Fighting to keep the play going, grabbing the board and sending it right back.
Sasha Vujicic is checked in for Parker. Jobs checked in for Dallas. Lakers leading by 17. And here's Bryant for 3. It goes. 36 points for him this half.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Harris, right side. To the right side. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the Lakers sit at 13-11 on the season so far, but they've been playing much better of late.
I agree, Mike. I mean, they've won 7 of their last 9. That includes their win over Dallas, which we mentioned earlier, and this run has moved them back over 500.
Harris outside. Harris draws the double. Down low, here's Daniels, and that one is hammered home.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
Right side, Bryant. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
We all know he's a confident player, but if you're going to go for that kind of a finish, you need to finish it.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Nowitzki with the rebound.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Kobe with it. 1 second left. Oh, Kobe is on fire tonight. His career high within reach. Remember, Bryant had 56 points in just 3 quarters against the Grizzlies back in 2002.
The Mavericks. 20.
Welcome back, everyone, to Los Angeles and Staples Center. Second quarter just getting going.
For your Laker girl.
And here are the Mavericks now. And, Mike, this is the lone trip to Staples Center for the Mavs this season.
Yeah, these teams only see each other 3 times this season. This is the only chance for Laker fans to see Dirk in person.
Here's Bryant. The Mavericks making the shot. Oh, 42 points now.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
And that one's good. Daniels. Daniels has got 4 points this quarter. Lakers leading by 20. Here's Kobe. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive cover. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Markers checked in for the Lakers.
First team foul.
Harris draws the double. Pass to Van Horn. Back to Harris. He kicks to Daniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Through the foul, had the chance to sink it, too.
I thought it was still going in, even with the physical defense.
Jason Terry has checked in for the
At
Mavericks.
the line for the Mavericks. Marquise.
He doesn't get the second one. And as staunch as the Lakers' defense has been, Clark, Dallas doesn't look too bothered.
Well, I tell you, Kevin, Dallas poses all sorts of matchup problems with their length. I think they're handling just about whatever the Lakers throw at them right now.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Daniels. That's his first.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
Seems like Kobe can take over a game anytime he wants. He's got that gene.
Here is Daniels, defended by George. Van Horn. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Van Horn's got 5.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
And that score sets a new season high for Kobe.
Really an expert finisher. Let Bryant get this close, and it's more or less over.
Passes it to Powell. Kicks to Daniels. In the corner, it's Harris. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Odom's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Kobe. Kobe hitting the 50-point mark here with plenty of game left. Where will this take him?
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Odom's shot, good. Odom's got his second basket.
We know Lamar Odom has the jumper in his book bag, but I want to see him at 6'10", doing that work inside.
Timeout Mavs.
Kobe into the 50s, and so much game time left. Tell you, these fans loving every minute of it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Enga's checked in. And the Mavericks with possession here to stop the run. And Harris lays it up and in.
Devin Harris.
Harris has got his first points in this one. And what a start, Mike, it's been for Avery Johnson in his coaching career.
Took over the Mavs last season, has them humming this year, sports a 34-8 record as their coach. Not a bad start to your career.
Oh, Kobe again! Close to his career high!
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment, and somehow still got it to go.
Van Horn, and he banks in the layup. Van Horn's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great feed from Terry. I like seeing him scan the floor and find open teammates.
Here's Bryant. 56! Bryant now has made his career high.
Not easy to change your shot in midair like this. Great job of staying under control.
Terry against Parker. The pass to Daniels. Over George. Daniels, no good.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Offensively, they've clearly and far and away been the more efficient team.
Yeah, the offense is running smoothly, and it's only the first half, but they've looked more prepared for this matchup.
And yes, it's good.
Devin Harris.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And in the matchup between two elite scorers, Mike, Kobe has a major lead.
He's come out on a mission. Kobe is refusing to have two pedestrian games in a row.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution.
Cook's checked in. Griffin's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Kobe. Bucket after bucket after bucket. What a half he's having. Mark, what a hot start to the year for the Mavs. It's been Dallas 18-6.
And somehow, Kevin, that's only the third best record in the NBA right now. The Mavs showing they're locked in and taking care of business this year.
Terry's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Kobe goes in. And what a show we've seen from Kobe. 62 points, and it's not even the fourth quarter. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Terry.
Don't leave Terry open on the wing.
Griffin looking it over. And the rebound goes to Odom. Odom's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bryant. And Kobe well into the 60-point range now.
I can't ever recall seeing anything quite like this. I mean, Kobe scoring at will. Over 60 points with a bunch of time left. He might go for a C note here.
And here are the Lakers. 26 points on the quarter. What a tear.
Well, I don't know what the adjective should be. Incredible, amazing, fantastic. I mean, we watch Kobe night in and night out make plays like that, and the spectacular for him is routine.
Terry dishes to Daniels. Back to Terry. Pass to Benga. To the paint. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, that is how you make the most of a screen.
I agree. Freed him up enough for the emphatic finish.
That's exactly how coaches draw it up. Great screen and let the ball handler do the rest.
Major dominance in it. Comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Daniels. Some solid defense from Kobe.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
With the second effort, drops it in to get 70.
Relentless effort from Bryant. This guy never gives up on a play.
Passes it to Benga. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Daniels passes to Benga. 6 to shoot. Terry, that's a 2. Rebound the Lakers. And now Kobe running the floor all by himself. Oh, the points keep coming. What an incredible half for him. Wow. Now the Mavericks with it. The pass to Van Horn. Outside for Griffin. Wide open look. They grab their own miss, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
For Dallas, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Brown comes in for Lamar Odom. And Vujacic in for Parker. Then for the Mavericks, Nowitzki comes in for Daniel. And Armstrong subbed in for Jason Terry. Here is Armstrong, covered by Vujacic. And that one drops for him.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Kobe. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
You know, Kevin, it might be his good fortune to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, that was a lot of contact. The officials could have gone, I think, with a flagrant 2.
Clark, he'd better be on his best behavior from this point forward because one more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. Sagana Jobs checked in for Benga. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Bryant. Cashes in again. 38 points for the quarter.
Well, that's just a demonstration of terrific ball skills from Kobe. Avoided the defender and gets it to fall inside.
And he comes up with the deuce.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Adrian Griffin.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Bryant gets everything he wanted here. Getting tricky with the defense to earn a shooting foul.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. .23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Van Horn. The rebound by Cook. Bryant inside. He's covered by Armstrong. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Cook. Now Armstrong. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Cook. The shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his first 2 points.
Hard to think of a big man that's a better shooter off the catch.
So as we conclude the first half, so far... The city of Los Angeles is lit up at night. A sea of lights scattered across the night sky. The second half is starting up here in LA. Lakers against the Mavs on this Tuesday night on 2K. And for the Lakers, Mike, they've had a tough schedule to start the season.
A lot of games against tough opponents. Should get a lot easier for them in the second half of the season. If they can tread water, they should be fine.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens, as well they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Oh, he just keeps cashing in. Unbelievable.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Here's Terry, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
A tremendous move to shake himself free. Oh, my.
Oh, my is right. Wouldn't be denied his lane to the basket.
Love the strong finish, too.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Dampier, he dishes to Griffin. Nice D from Bryant.
Outstanding anticipation defensively, turning an easy shot into a very hard one.
Yeah, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Good is incredible. Tear continues.
So explosive in the open floor. Once Bryant turns on the Jets, watch out.
Let's take a moment here to check in with our sideline reporter, the terrific David Aldridge.
Well, it's been tough for the Mavericks to get wins here in LA. Dallas has a record of 9-45 against the Lakers here in Los Angeles. Now, they fared better in recent years, but historically, it's been one of their toughest road trips. Guys?
David, sensational report. Thank you so much. And Clark, tough for teams to come in here and play.
You're absolutely right, Kevin. It's been hard for anybody to get wins here in LA.
Now here's Terry. He's got 11. On the wing, Daniels to end the run, and it's good on the way in.
Marquise Daniels.
Daniels has got 9.
When Terry isn't scoring, he's dropping dimes. Great passer. So when he has the ball, be on the lookout. Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Parker against Terry. The 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Terry always looking for the response opportunity. Right back with the triple.
Here's Bryant. Good. He's got 15 points this quarter.
Not content to sit on this lead. I like it. Going right at him.
Yeah, just fanning the flames, trying to leave no chance for a comeback. Excellent work, contesting the shot and then positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Ah, the points keep coming. He has been unstoppable. This was not too far away, Mike, and the Lakers, one of the teams playing that night. It should be fun.
Only 2 Christmas Day games this year, but they are great matchups. Shaq and Kobe facing off as the Lakers go to Miami. And the Spurs versus Pistons later on should be a great one as well.
Here's Bryant. Second shot opportunity. Gets it to fall. 19 for the quarter.
Bryant has every kind of shot in his arsenal, including the floater.
Terry kicks to Daniels. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Bryant. Here's Brown. Bryant right side. The second chance effort. Oh, he just keeps cashing in. Unbelievable.
What a natural scorer Bryant is. It almost looks too easy for him.
Nice shot by Terry.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. These guys need to help him.
Well, it's been the Kobe Show once again, Mike. He's responsible for over half the LA Laker points.
And I'm sure that's not how they drew it up. When you've got a hot hand like Kobe, you have to feed it.
Terry outside. He kicks it to Griffin. Oh, that's blocked.
He was in great position defensively that time. Nice play by Cook.
Count it. He's got 25 points on the half.
Boy, was that some by-the-book basketball or what? Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and then finishes strong. From one end to the other, perfect. Incredible. Two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
Pass to Dampier. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dampier's got 6 points.
Just going to work inside. That's where Dampier does his damage offensively.
Kobe can't hit. And so Griffin will bring it up for Dallas. Dirk has had an impact, but Mike Kobe has run away in their scoring battle.
Kobe is playing possessed. He's made it his personal mission to carry this Lakers offense.
Here's Bryant. Scores the basket. 29 this quarter.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Terry outside. Pass to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Terry against Parker.
2 minutes.
Shot by Terry, no good. Well, Phil Jackson has delivered everything Laker fans could have hoped for in his tenure, Clark.
No doubt about that. You're right on. Multiple titles and some incredible teams. With Shaq gone, he's got a tougher challenge now, though. Still, Laker fans must love the job he's done. I don't see how they could.
Terry outside. The pass to Daniels. Outside Griffin. Dampier inside. Brown on him. They double team Griffin. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And some changes here for the Lakers. Luke Walton's checked in for Cook. George comes in for Odom. And it's Vujacic in for Parker. Then for the Mavericks, Jobs checked in for Eric Dampier. Van Horn comes in for Marquise Daniels. And Harris subbed in for Griffin. Pass to Harris. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. That's good from Harris on the assist by Terry.
The assist from
Terry's got his 6th assist on the night. And here is Los Angeles now. Good is incredible. Tear continues.
He's ready, willing, and able to carry the load offensively.
Terry against Bryant. Pass to Nowitzki. Now here is Harris. Kicks it to Jop. Harris looking it over. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Devin Harris.
Harris has got 8 points.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Bryant with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And it's Bryant missing. Here's Van Horn. Covered by Vujacic. They get a hand on it. Nowitzki outside. Launches it. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points.
121.
There's the buzzer, and this one is in the books. The Lakers win on the back of a sensational scoring display. Thank you, David. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
We want to thank you fans for coming here tonight. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. Please get home safe, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
I be getting money.
Now I ain't tune with the realest. Ain't pop no business. Claim you real. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. With